So long, 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 long. Another night for another lover. Where in the world do lonely dreams go? Another night, another blue day. And it's so long, 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 long. That's it.
What's going on there? Wait, I can't see you anymore.
No?
No. Hold on. Accept. Okay. Oh, here you are. Right. It's okay now. 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 Oh.
Wait, I will say it again. Don't worry, I will say it again.
I'm messed up.
So, welcome, Glenn White. Welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you, my friend?
Oh, well, I'm fine. It's a very hot day here in Italy today.
Oh,
You know, so
so
it's
nice.
nice. After we had lots of rain, but now it's hot. Everybody's
Oh,
loving it. So
so I love summer. I love summer. I hate winter.
so do I.
Okay,
So do I.
okay. So
Okay.
Kano was a project that was very popular around the world. I know that Purple Disco Machine did like a new remix for one of the songs of Kano. It's a war from the early
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah, it's a war. It's a war. It was the first album that Ghana did.
I want to know about your start with Kano, because you start in Italy and you are not from Italy, so I want to know about that.
Well, I'm a Caribbean born, but grew up in London, in England.
Okay.
Then I started singing in England, and then came on tour in Italy,
Okay.
and twice. Came once and went back to England, and came back to Italy, and finally I decided to stay in Italy.
Wow, nice.
And started singing around with groups and things like that. I came to Italy with the British group, which the group broke up after a while, so I went to France with singing with the French group, and we came back to Italy, and the group broke up in Italy again. It wasn't it was something really strange. So what I did was the group broke up, so I found another group. And I started singing with another singer, a Jamaican guy. We knew each other. We never sang together, and then we started singing together, and that group broke up as well. So it wasn't really a good thing. Singing with groups, so I stopped. And for a while, I DJ'd. I started DJing, playing records. I loved it. And I wasn't with Kana with the first album, because it was the producers that was singing with falsetto and vocoder. And the second album they were looking for a singer, and it actually was the guy who produced with them as well. He saw me in a discotheque where I was the DJ, and what I used to do, I used to play the instrumental parts of the records and sing over it. I used to sing it, and nobody, everybody was nothing happened. Everybody was dancing away, and all of a sudden this guy came up to me and he said to me, that version of the song that you played, it was good. Who was it? I said, it was instrumental. He said, no, there was a voice over it. There was a voice. I said, it's me. And he looked at me and said, you? I said, yeah, it's me. He said, give me your number. he, said, he said, we're doing an album. And the album was Kano, the second one, New York Cake.
You can't go back. Don't fall for her, she's coming. You just can't go back, you're loving.
And they contacted me. And I went to Milano because, you know, it's done in Milan. It was done in Milano. Stefano Pulga, Luciano Ninzatti, and Matteo Bonsanto were the three producers. And they gave me this tape overnight. You know, I went to Milan, they gave me this tape. These songs that you have to sing tomorrow. And I said, all these songs I have to sing tomorrow? I said, well, if you can, you know. So I said, okay. So overnight, I went over the songs, went into the studio,
Wow.
and sang the whole bloody album in one afternoon.
Wow.
And they were
Wow.
looking at- and Stefano looked at me. He said to me, "Who are you?" I said, he said, nobody ever sang an album in one day. I said, well, you know, it was okay, but you know, it was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that was New York Cake, and we did a tour here in Italy with New York Cake. It didn't last long, you know. We did about 3 months, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then what happened was the other people that was with me, they decided to leave. So I ended up being Kano,
Yeah.
Kano's project. I was left alone, and they said, "Okay, it's better that way. You Kano, you do Kano project." You know, and they said,
Wow,
it's good. It was
wow.
good. Good. It still is good. You know, it still is good. I
Yeah.
toured Germany because you know we had number 10 hit in we were number 10 in Germany with Another Life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I did a lot. I did lots of gigs in Germany, you know, around Italy and Germany and things like that. You know, it's fantastic. It's good.
Baby, you don't know. Now is the time to help me. Yeah. Baby, you don't know. I'm waiting for me. Yeah. Shit, let me tell you, help me. Help me now. Help me now. Don't ever want to have to go and give you up. Give you up. Yeah. Now, I said, help me now. Help me now. Don't want to ever have to go and give you up. Give you up.
Everything was very fast. You know.
It was really, really fast. Really fast. It was really fast. I was when we did Another Live in the studio. Went and sang the song, and we turned the lights off
Yeah.
and listened to the song again. You know, sitting there listening to it, and turned the lights on, and we were all there like nobody's saying anything. You know, all of a sudden, Stefano and the guy who's recording technician,
Yeah.
he said, guys, I think you have a hit. I said, well, it depends on the people.
Yeah, of course,
And
of
what
course that. But you know that
Yeah.
that album have great songs because I for example, I have on Spotify a few songs from Kano from the second album.
Yeah,
China Star, I Need Love.
China.
Ikesha Seki, that I think is a satellite name. I don't know.
Yeah. But you know where Kano came from, the name, because I didn't know. I asked Stefano. I said, Stefano, how do you all come up with the name Kano? And he said to me, it's a city in Nigeria, and it's called Kano. It's called Kano, and that's where they got the name from. You know, it's short,
Yeah.
and it's effective. It's effective, and it's very short.
It's easy.
That's where they got it.
That's, you know,
That's where they got it from. Yeah, that's where they got it from.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, the record, you know, the graphic of the record. I don't know if I can say it right, but it's a black body. It's very sexy and very controversial too because they have something.
This.
Exactly.
There it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Well,
my God.
I won't say what it is on YouTube.
No, please.
but it's something really,
Wow, but
okay. It's another life. It's another life.
but but I think that a big compliment because I don't know, it's disco music with a good style, very sexy, with
Yeah,
that record. I don't know, it's like a big combination.
yeah, it is. But we didn't expect the record to start. The record started selling immediately.
Yeah.
It was came out in, I think, in November or
Uh-huh.
something like that. And December, everybody, every DJ was playing it.
Just dance your thoughts away, girl. I just stay at home in time.
And, so after a while, after I was touring Italy, and after about, let's say, about a year and a half, the record company said to me, right, you have to go to Germany to do a TV. I
Well,
said, okay. Went to Germany, and at that time, Kana was number 64 in the German charts. Did that TV show. The week after, they said, you know where you are now? Number 30. Number 30? I said, yeah. And then it went up to number 10. It was fantastic.
wow.
The record just took off. It was one of those things that, it's one of those things in life you don't realize. Like when I sang for him,
Yeah.
I was at the right place at the right time and the right moment. The guy was there. He heard me, and that's how I got to do the record of Kana.
I want to know when you did those shows or those events, concerts on the discotheques. You only sang the Kano songs from the second album, or you have to
No, no,
sang
no, no. When I used to do shows of Kano, I did from the second album and the third album, because the
Oh,
first album I wasn't there, so no recorders. So
okay, okay.
I sang from the second and the third,
Yeah,
plus the extra one, which is Queen of Witches, that came out after,
yeah,
because they wanted another hit, they wanted another song, and Queen of Witches with it. But I really hoped, I was praying that they'd put I Need Love,
yeah,
because I love that song as well. I Need Love.
yeah. I
And
love it.
they didn't do it. They said, no, let's do a new song. So they did Queen of Witches. But Queen of Witches didn't do what Another Life did.
From the other album, I have "Baby Not Tonight," "Can't Hold Back." You know,
You can't hold
um,
back. Coming. Yeah,
"Can't Hold Back."
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Because Another Life, maybe the people know thinks that it is Italo disco. Yes, they have like Italo
Yeah,
disco
yeah,
style. But
yeah, yeah.
I think that kind of have a lot of R&B and soul, funky.
It was that. That's it. Because it was good, because it was a disco song
Yeah,
with me singing it like a soul singer.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's where I'm from. It's like soul man. When
And
I was in England, I was used to sing around in England. I used to go around in England, and I
yeah,
used to do all those songs. Like I used to do Wilson Pickett. I used to do Otis Redding. I used to do James Brown. We used to do all these
Yeah.
things, you know,
Well,
live.
you have
and things like
a
that.
great level of your voice. You know, have a great level, so I understand why James Brown those songs.
Sweet love, but your big voice against my life.
I think that you enjoy that, you know, because
I do.
doing nice.
I enjoy.
Nice.
I enjoy. Plus,
Well,
I'm still enjoying it. You know, I still do a few things. I don't know. Have you heard of a record in Argentina called Electro?
Electro. Yeah.
Electro Outwork featuring Mr. G.
Oh, okay. Mr. G, yeah.
Well, you know, Mr. G, that's me.
Dancing to the rhythm, electro is fine. It can get you moving on time. Electro.
Yeah, Mr. G. Nice. I will share that. I will share that. Well, you know, for me, it's such an honor because it was very hard, you know, contact you for this interview. It's such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure just being here talking to you. You know,
Well,
I don't know if you have any message to all your fans around the world. You know, that is going to watch this interview.
it's a pleasure for me. You called me and spoke to me because you know I don't do this very often because usually I'm a bit about interviews. You know, I really don't because usually I don't like talking about myself. People say people say to me, you know, a lot of things you've done in your life, Glenn. You should speak about yourself. Let people know what you did. You know, I'm a bit shy about that. You know,
Okay.
you know, it's not easy for me, but it's really easy for me today with you. Maybe it's because of you. You know, you make me feel at home. You make me feel, you know, comfortable. So
Well, thank you very much.
maybe that's why.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the 80s music. I born in 1994. I didn't live the 80s, but I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. So I cross fingers. I hope that you came to America. I don't know if in Argentina, Mexico, another country, you know, there where your music. I think that your music is still alive. You know, in the 80s discotheques, those things. So the people will love watch this interview. Thank you very much for your time. And I hope you have a good year, you know.
Oh, thank you for calling. Thank you for interviewing me. I'm sorry about the cutoffs, but you know,
No, don't
it goes
worry.
and it comes. Okay.
Well, have a nice day there, okay?
Okay, same to you. Have you know,
Bye
good
bye.
luck for your YouTube. Good luck for
Thanks.
YouTube and you. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Bye bye.